Feels like more.
I'm KORRES. I'm the co-founder and Chief Innovation Officer of KORRES. It started almost 30 years ago, and we started from the oldest herbal homeopathic pharmacy in Athens, where we created our very first products, and then we grew into having our own research and development team and our formulation team, and then we had our own production facility, and we started sourcing our ingredients from Greece, from the farmers. We are the only brand that actually uses those unique ingredients. That's how we can guarantee a really amazing product.
And here at HSN, we are so happy to have KORRES with us. And we have been celebrating the fact that they've been here for so many years. So we love that we get to feature for them for an entire hour this morning on this Sunday, Mother's Day morning. I want to start off here at HSN by saying Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers, the grandmothers, the mother figures in our lives. Happy Mother's Day to you, including my own beautiful mother, Evelyn Eccles, is right there. And she loves to travel. I think we were on a cruise right there in that picture. So she is an amazing mother. I learned everything I know about beauty from her. And so I know that she's watching. Well, she's recording because she's in Los Angeles right now. It's a little bit early for her, but I know that she will be watching a little bit later on. So happy Mother's Day, Mom. And happy Mother's Day to all of the moms out there. And I know that my daughter, who's 7, is planning something when I get home, so I'm excited to celebrate with her. But we are gonna talk about KORRES, an incredible beauty line with its origins in Greece that we get a chance to be a part of here. I wanna show you a couple things that we've got coming up. And when I tell you 1 liter of their very ultra worldwide famous body cleansers on sale for $34, it is a big deal because usually that 1 liter is about 4 times the regular size. And the regular size is $19. So if you do 4 times 19, it does not equal 34. So you've got a huge value here. We're gonna talk about the scents that we do have available, big customer picks if you wanna read about those on hsn.com, and check out that free shipping and handling, which again, for a liter size of anything, is such a great savings. We also, it's gonna be more into the hour. We're gonna talk about the Black Pine set. So you're gonna have the firming face serum and the eye serum. You're getting both of these together for $59.95, and I will tell you, you couldn't buy either one of these by themselves for $59.95. You would be spending more for each one of those if you were gonna buy those separately. But what these are designed truly is to give you that visible lift to your eyes, to the areas, especially your eyelids, and the fine lines and wrinkles overall on the face. So you've got those coming up, and you can actually jump in and start shopping if you would like to. That's 897-459. That's the number on that set. But we're gonna get this show started with where it began from KORRES. Well, it began with their body butters, okay? But not the mega size. The mega size came later. What you're looking at right here is a luxurious and decadent treat for dry skin. And we're talking dry skin everywhere on your body, from the neck all the way down to your toes, which is why I'm so happy that you have the mega size of the body butter today. I'll tell you, one of the regular body butters is about 1/3 of this. This mega size is over 3 times the regular size. And the regular size, about 1/3, is $25. So you can see, for less than what you'd buy for 1/3 of the size, you're getting the mega. I'll tell you the scents that we have available, and then we're gonna dive into why you're gonna love them. We've got Cashmere Rose, and we'll talk more in depth about the scents coming up in just a little bit. Very limited in the Cashmere Rose. And we have Pure Cotton. We also have White Melon. Sea Lavender is here. Basil Lemon. If you're not really sure where to go, where to start with this Basil Lemon. It's very fresh, great for this time of season, about 300 of those available. We've got the Mediterranean Vanilla Blossom, which is also amazing. Now, my favorite is gardenia, Grecian gardenia. Love it, love it, love it. And if you love the scent of gardenia, it is very authentic. You're gonna love that Grecian gardenia. If you love the benefits of the body butter, the fact that it really helps to smooth out, firm your skin, but you don't want a scent, then go with unscented. And this is why we talk about dry skin when it comes to body butter, when it comes to KORRES. It's because of the shea butter and the squalene and the avocado oil and so much more that's gone into that. This is the before, after 1 week, use twice a day, and you see the benefits. Now, Stephanie Metcalf, I'm talking way too fast because I'm so excited about this. Stephanie Metcalf is joining us via Teams, and we are so glad always to spend the hour with you, Stephanie.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day, Tamara. I know you are a super mom. You're an inspiration, and to all the moms out there, I wish you all a beautiful day.
Thank you so much, Stephanie. We appreciate you. Happy Mother's Day to you as well, and to all the moms in your life. And I know that when it comes to kind of treating ourselves, this is one of the ways that we can do it so easily.
Yeah, this is, as you mentioned, the very first product that came out of our apothecary in Greece 27 years ago, because it really is so much more than a body hydrator. This is not just a lotion or a potion. This is actually clinical grade skincare and our proprietary Elastismooth. So it will hydrate, it will soften, but we're talking about sagging skin, firming, tightening, toning, literally giving you like a time travel through this tube in one single application. And Elastismooth, Tamara, is this beautiful proprietary blend of lipid-rich butters and oils. So we actually make all of these butters and oils in-house in our facility in Greece, and you're seeing the results on Tanya. When we pump her skin full of avocado oil, almond oil, shea butter, quince extract, grapeseed extract, vitamin C, like superfoods for your skin, it smooths out the lines and wrinkles, it gets rid of that crepey skin, it hydrates and it softens. It literally turns back the hands of time on your body from your neck to your toes.
And you can see that, you see everything that's gone into it. And look at now, this is one application. Stephanie, it always excites me to see this because one time and you see the difference.
Yeah, it takes literally seconds, because drinking into that thick skin on the heels, or maybe it's the thin sagging skin around the neck, the chest, the décolleté, all these bouncy, spongy molecules that are just naturally derived from these gorgeous ingredients that we hand harvest in Greece, they drink into the skin and they give the skin structure again. So clinically proven to improve the elasticity of your skin, to improve the firmness of your skin, to improve the tightness, the smoothness, the softness. I mean, every single person, whether you're 8 years old or you're 80 years old, this is what your skin needs: healthy fats to plump it up. And then the fragrance is like the cherry on top of the sundae. They're amazing.
They really are. So we're gonna go through the scents, and Stephanie, I want you to kind of talk us through for somebody who needs help deciding, but just remember, free shipping. Everything that you see in this hour from KORRES is free shipping, which is fantastic. We also have these on FlexPay as well, so $8 and change to get these home on FlexPay. And you're getting the mega size. Remember, this size is more than 3 times larger than the original size, and the original size costs more. The original size is $25. This mega size is less than $25. I want you to go for it. So Stephanie, we're gonna start right here because Cashmere Rose is starting to get really limited.
Yeah, that's a favorite, especially for spring, because this is a modern rose. It's soft, it's elegant, it's light, but then there's a pop of apricot we add in there, so there's a freshness and a juiciness to it.
I love that. Pure cotton, I think you can never go wrong with, because it does smell exactly as it sounds. And one thing before we dive into that is all of the scents from KORRES just have a softness. Nothing's gonna be overpowering. So use it, use what really draws you in, but it's not gonna be something that enters a room before you do. So pure cotton.
Right. Pure cotton is like fresh, clean linens drying in the sunshine. It's really neutral. It's like soap and water clean.
Love that one. And then white melon. Our own Tina Jennings loves the white melon.
So when summertime hits, I break out the white melon because it's juicy watermelon slices, cantaloupe, a little hint of white lotus. It's like summertime fun by the pool.
That's really true. I was at a farmer's market the other day and it smelled like this, that just this fresh and juicy. So this one is called Sea Lavender.
So this is not like purple lavender that you're used to. This smells very oceanic, very zen, almost like an expensive spa. So it's great for the girls, great for the guys, very gender neutral.
Okay, we're gonna drop down to basil lemon.
Okay, speaking of gender neutral, the men love the citrus. Remember, this is for everyone in your household. This is the one I'm using, tart, juicy lemon, but then it's cut a little bit by that herbaceous basil. I actually don't smell basil at all when I smell this. It just smells really mellow and fresh.
Agreed, agreed. We have Mediterranean vanilla blossom next.
Always a fan favorite because this is like vanilla bean. This isn't sugary sweet vanilla. It's like vanilla beans drying in the Greek sunshine with a little hint of warmth.
And then we have Grecian gardenia. I'm a tad biased because it's my favorite.
It's our best-selling floral around the world. I swear if you smell this tube and close your eyes, you think you're smelling a fresh cut bouquet of white gardenias.
For sure. And then lastly, we have unscented. So talk about why we, in everything KORRES does, as much as possible, you try to do an option in unscented.
Yes, and first of all, there are many unscenteds out there that actually do have a scent. Have you ever noticed that? They have this like funky smell. This is pure, clean, you don't smell anything. But remember, this is clinical grade skincare. So if you don't want the fragrance and maybe you're fragrance sensitive or you look at that rich texture, this you get all the skincare benefits, all those omega fatty acids, all of those bouncy lipid molecules, but none of the fragrance at all. So we always make sure we have that option for those of you out there that just don't want any fragrance.
And that's important too, because there will be a time and place, maybe you are using this, maybe it's not necessarily for you, but you use it around somebody who is particularly sensitive to scent. It's nice that you can still get the benefits. You can still help to have something for that dry skin, but it is unscented, so it's not going to be offensive to anyone. And look at this on Danya's. You can see one arm with, one arm without. We don't even need to say anything. You see how great that is.
Right, the hydration. So Danya doesn't struggle with crepey skin. She's beautiful. She's lucky. Maybe someday, 10 years down the road, Danya will have some crepey skin. But Danya has dry skin, and you don't even notice that gray cast, that ashy cast that might come over your skin when it's a little dry. But look at, first of all, there's nothing greasy. There's nothing sitting on top of her skin. This is drinking in, no silicones, no petrochemicals, but it's providing that dose and that quench of hydration, 24 hours of hydration. You never have to reapply this product. And I want to let everybody know, this is the best price that we're going to do on this jumbo size body butter for the whole year. This is the month. It's the month of May. We wanted to celebrate all the moms out there. So if this is a product that you know and love, or you've ever wanted to try it, this is the time. It will never be lower.
And I'll tell you this, because I know that it is Mother's Day, and some of you are going to be spending the day with your families, and you know, they're celebrating you. But this is one of those opportunities where you can celebrate yourself every day. Do you see this? That's 1 week, used twice a day. So in my opinion, it's probably once in the morning, once at night. And when you see this one, it looks like we're showing you the results of a neck treatment, doesn't it? This is the same mega size body butter that you're using everywhere, but you see the results of what it can do on the neck. And that's why we say dry skin, that crepey skin. Stephanie, when I see this, again, it's hard to believe that it came in my body butter.
I know, but here's the difference, Tamara. When you start using ingredients, real ingredients, think about it. When you eat healthy and you eat real foods, not processed foods, how much better does your body feel? Your skin is a living, breathing organ. Sometimes we forget that, right? It is the largest organ of our body. And so when you feed it, not chemicals from a lab, not chemicals created, you know, in a vat somewhere in some sort of other place, this is actually hand harvesting almonds from the base of Mount Olympus in Greece, cold pressing those almonds into this beautiful almond oil, avocado oil, shea butter. So these real whole ingredients that drink into the skin, no petrochemicals, no silicones to sit on top. Your skin responds. Those ingredients have what's called lipids, and lipids are these bouncy molecules that, you know, in our pharmacy, that's why George KORRES created Elastismooth 27 years ago, because he knew the power of these fatty, rich ingredients to drink into the skin and to plump and to smooth and to tighten and to tone.
You're seeing the key ingredients that you see here. And what I love about this is that there are some products out there that have like one of these ingredients, and that's like their big claim to fame. I love that KORRES is, they're all good, and we found a way to formulate so that they give you the benefits for your skin. And so if you're seeing this, like I said, I know it's Mother's Day, you might be celebrating with your family, but this is gonna be something that you pick up for yourself, right? Normally I say a little something for myself. This is a mega something for yourself, because this is a third, the regular size is a third of this, and it costs more on any regular day. When you're shopping today, you're getting this about 3 times the regular size. It is the mega. You've got a great deal. We don't have it on auto ship, so if you want to get a few of them, you can. And I will tell you, the free shipping makes a big deal. The unscented, if you want to go for that, we've got that. If you want the basil lemon, we have fewer than 300, and same with the cashmere rose, okay? So these two are gonna be the most limited. If you love a floral, if you love a gardenia, this is a fantastic Grecian gardenia. Pure cotton is just as it is. If you love the scent of like kind of fresh laundry, you've got that pure cotton. If you wanna go juicy for the season, you go with the white melon. The Mediterranean vanilla is not too sweet, it's not too sugary, it is that soft vanilla bean scent. We have sea lavender if you want something that's a little bit more organic in that feel and that smell, but either way you can't go wrong. And I know a lot of you are shopping. I want to say thank you to the 50 brand new customers who are making this your very first purchase at HSN. Thank you so much. And to those of you who have this in your shopping cart, keep on going, because we've got some really great things for you. Let me share with you too. We have an HSN card, and we talk about it sometimes, especially when it's like, if you use your HSN card, you get an extra flex. If you use your HSN card, you get VIP financing. Well, if you don't have an HSN card, we give you benefits as well when you open a brand new one, and the first benefit we give you is that we give you $40. We don't always do 40, but it's $40. And on your very first purchase, when you open a brand new HSN card, you can visit hsn.com/HSN card for all of the details there. Now, I will tell you for today only, and it's in honor of Mother's Day, if you have an HSN card, use it, because you get to take 15% off with your purchase, and you use this code. It's 183790, but it's for today only. 15% off. Use it all throughout the day when you shop with your HSN card. And I'll remind you of that code. It's 183790. It's not a secret. I'll remind you of that as we move along. Another huge, jumbo, mega, amazing opportunity is this body cleanser. Now, this is the body cleanser that's loved worldwide from KORRES, but it's usually not this size. The regular size on this is about a fourth of this, and it's $19. So if you did 4 times $19, once again, you would not equal $34. This is such a great deal. The shipping is free. It comes with the pump. And just to give you a size impression of how big this is a lot of body cleanser, all right? Let me show you all the scents, and then Stephanie is gonna give us all the details on why this is a worldwide favorite. This is your blackberry vanilla. They all smell good, but this is really, really juicy. We only have about 89 of these left, most limited. Pure cotton. So if you got the body butter and pure cotton, you can get this one, and it's a match. This is lavender blossom. We have the Mediterranean vanilla blossom as well. Again, it would match with the body butter. Also the white melon wood, as well as the unscented, as well as the Grecian goddess. I keep this stocked in my house. We have the Greek yogurt. This is cashmere rose. If you were able to get that in body butter, go ahead and get it now. Only 300 of these left. And we have the basil lemon, so you see some commonality there. Oh, we've got the gardenia as well. And this sea lavender. Is basil lemon gone? Is that one gone? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm just gonna take that one away. Let's talk about, oh, I love the suds. I love that you're ready for us, Stephanie. Let's talk about why this is a worldwide favorite.
Yeah, this is a game changer. I mean, at KORRES, we do things so differently, but I feel like when it comes to body cleansers, we really flip the entire industry on its head. Because normally, if you think about using a bar of soap or whatever you have in your bath or shower, normally your body ends up stripped, dry, tight. Your skin ends up scaly and uncomfortable and itchy. This is actually an anti-aging body serum in a body cleanser. So what's actually cleansing your skin in KORRES' body cleanser is coconut oil. Again, fatty acid rich ingredients that plump, that hydrate, that smooth. But then we add in marshmallow root extract, and then we add in activated aloe vera, and we add in humectants that attract the moisture into the skin instead of stripping and drying. So you walk into the bath or shower looking one age, you walk out of the bath or shower actually clinically proven to look younger. Your skin anti-ages itself in the bath or shower.
I love that. So you know what? I'm gonna do it as much as I can. And I know it's not stripping my skin, it's cleansing my skin in a gentle way, and that's important. And you see this is one use of your renewing body cleanser. You see the difference in the before and after. And if you've ever used a body cleanser and you bought it because it smelled really good or the packaging was really good or you were influenced on social media, you use it, yeah, it smelled good, but then when you got out of the shower, your skin felt drier than before you went in. This is a license to go ahead and get this one. And Stephanie, we could show 1,000 pictures and they all give us such a great result.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think the producer was in my ear. I think I missed what you were saying, Tamara. Can you say that again?
No, I was just saying we could show picture after picture, and every time when you see that after, the skin, you can see that it's hydrated. You can see that it's moisturized. But what you can't see, but what they feel is that it's not stripped of its natural oils. It's just cleansed.
Right. Right, actually clinically proven, meaning we used an instrument, even on a body cleanser, to show that you have more moisture in your skin after you cleanse. But what we're showing you on the screen is that your skin is still clean. Because what we did is in the before, we put fluorescent makeup onto somebody's forearm. And in the after, we cleansed with the KORRES Renewing Body Cleanser. And you can see the makeup is gone. But remember the before and after, right? The skin is actually soft. Softer, it's plumper, smoother, it's younger looking, like lines, wrinkles, all of that plumped up and hydrated, but it's still clean. You know, somewhere along the line, we got this idea that your skin needs to be like squeaky clean to be actually clean, but squeaky clean actually means all the moisture and all the natural oils in your skin that your body produces are taken along with the dirt and the sweat and the grime. That's not what we want. We want, first of all, whipped cream bubbles. I mean, these feel like velvet. It feels like a body cream in the shower. It's amazing. But it's all of that hydration that we're pumping into your skin that's the difference, whereas all the other body cleansers are removing that hydration. We're actually putting more in through the process of cleansing.
And that's why when you get a liter, then you can use it, the family can use it, you can see, I even love that it just gives you such you only need a little bit. Because of the viscosity of it, you don't need to use half the bottle just to get and feel the suds that it gives you. You know, it's funny that you mentioned, Stephanie, squeaky clean, because a lot of what we, kind of the things we say over and over, those were like marketing terms that we heard on a commercial years ago, and we thought that was the way to go. Squeaky, I want my counters to be squeaky clean when I clean them. I don't want my skin to feel and sound like my counters. I want my skin to look and feel like skin. And that's what that is. Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah. Tanya is actually cleansing over top of the body butter that she removed, right? But look, even in the process of cleansing, her skin just keeps getting better. She pointed out the lines, the wrinkles. You can even see it in the color of the skin. It's almost like bringing your skin back to life. And here's the thing. This is the one product that I always tell people who've never tried our brand. Start here, right? Start in the process of cleansing because you're going to be cleansing with something. We're all showering, we're all bathing. What do you have to lose just by switching out your body cleanser, your bar of soap, whatever you're using? What if you could actually transform your skin? The step of cleansing is one of the most important steps, and if you do it correctly, you can see your skin go to heights you've never known.
Absolutely, and that's why I'm glad you're getting the liter. They come with the pump, which is fantastic, so you don't have to pick it up every time. You can just pump, literally one pump. You know, some of us overdo it because it just smells so good, but just one pump. So this is gonna last you for a long time. Or if this is something that you're sharing with the family, then the 1 liter is just even more economical. So how do you choose your scent? If you already know which one you love, go for it if we still have it. I'll tell you, I wanna point out a few of them. We do have the unscented, and this would also be great if you wanted to maybe use this for your hands at the sink or, you know, in the kitchen or what have you. You've got unscented. I want to talk about the yogurt because, Stephanie, it doesn't smell like yogurt, so to speak. Talk to us about this one.
No. So this is iconically KORRES. It's, Greek yogurt is one of our most key ingredients. It smells clean and fresh, a little creaminess to it, has a little floral lace hint. It just, to me, it almost smells like a breath of fresh air. It's that neutral fragrance, and everyone in the family will use it.
And so I'm just getting some updates. Cashmere Rose getting limited, fewer than 300. Gardenia, we've got about 375 of those left. We've got Blackberry Vanilla, and oh my gosh, 70 left in Blackberry Vanilla. Real quick, because I had a chance to smell this and I had to stop myself from licking my skin. It was so good. Tell me about Blackberry Vanilla. It smells like dessert.
That's one of our gourmand fragrances. So I'd say if you like the dessert type fragrances, that's the one. Juicy blackberries, creamy vanilla. There's actually a little hint of crystallized amber in there. So it's kind of a snuggly, warm fragrance at the same time.
I love that. Of course, the pure cotton is what it is. The Mediterranean vanilla blossom is going to be a really soft vanilla. White melon is just juicy. Think about the farmer's market. Think about going like into, you know, sort of an orchard or that kind of thing. That white vanilla, you can't go wrong with. So they're all amazing. And the best part is that you're getting so much for relatively so little, because typically the regular size is a 1/4 of this and it costs $19. And we have those on hsn.com. You can go get those right now. Or you get 4 times the regular size, but not 4 times the regular price. And you've got free shipping, and you've got FlexPay, which is $11 and change. And if you shop with your HSN card, today, only in honor of Mother's Day, use this code for 15% off when you check out. It's code 183790, and it's for today only. So I don't want you to fill up your shopping cart and then get busy with the day and then say, oh, I'll check out tomorrow. It's all still there because the 15% off won't be available tomorrow. It's only for today. And I love starting off days like this. Usually for a lot of you who are shopping with us in the morning, especially on Sunday mornings, it's usually the moms, it's usually the woman of the house. You get up early before everybody else because you get them ready. But this is your quiet time to get your day started. And this is the way that you get your day started or end the day. Because, Stephanie, a lot of times when we show befores and afters, it's once or twice a day. And I know some people like to take their showers in the morning. I'm a morning shower person. Some are at night.
too.
These are great no matter what.
They are. I love that you mentioned that, like, self-care, because it really is, aside from the results which you're seeing, right, getting rid of that dry, dead, crepey skin into just the process of cleansing, it feels so good. I will tell you, I have traveled a few times and forgotten my KORRES body cleanser, and I've had to use the dreaded bar of soap at the hotel in the little plastic package, and you forget, like, the feeling of these bubbles on your skin. It's like a spa treatment. It really is. It's the simple little joys in life that I think end up, you know, really making your day so much better. And the feeling of getting in one pump, literally like enrobing your body in these body cream whipped bubbles, it just, it really is self-care. And the fragrances, they fill your whole bathroom. It's not like you smell like that all day, but it really is. It's like aromatherapy. They are gorgeous. And for this price, I mean, this could last you almost a year, honestly. Sometimes these liters, I line them up in my shower. I get a bunch of different fragrances, but they last such a long time. Use this at different places throughout your house. Put it in your guest bathroom. Like you mentioned, put it by your sink to wash your hands. Really treat yourself.
Absolutely. This is the time to do it. And as you can see on the girls, you can see over 1,500 of these ordered, and many of your favorite scents are going very quickly. Blackberry Vanilla, Cashmere Rose, We've already lost basil lemon. So this would be your time to go ahead and pick these up. And as you're shopping for these, I always say it's the little things. It really is. Every day it's the little things. For me, I love a beautiful scent in the shower. I love a beautiful scent when I'm washing my hands and then putting on like a lotion or a body cream. I love to make just an easy cup of tea. It's the little things that really bring those moments of joy. And if you can do it affordably, if you can do it very easily, why not? So these are 084423. That's the item number. Go ahead and shop for yours. The shipping is free. The flex pay is $11. And if you use that code with your HSN card when you check out, you get 15% off. The code is 183970, okay? We are gonna take a quick break, but never fear, KORRES is here. Stephanie is gonna be staying with us. We've got so much more coming up on the other side.
Hey there. Let's chat about getting some of the best deals on the things you love. Because when you're an HSN card VIP, the perks are all yours. And who doesn't love extra perks? Like 12 to 18-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on items that you love all day, every day. And HSN card VIPs enjoy extra perks. Oh, if you apply today and if approved, you could get $40 off your order. So, are you ready to jump in? Give them a ring or visit hsn.com.
G by Giuliana Home combines fashion and function for the home. For the woman who's vibrant, fun, and fashionable and wants her home to reflect that. It's fashion for the space you live in, exclusively for HSN.
Ready to creatively cut loose? Stock up on oh-so-crafty essentials during National Scrapbooking Month. Indulge in next-level sewing machines, paper-perfect supplies, genius gadgets, and tools to bring your ideas to life. Plus demos, how-tos, and pro tips to fuel your next masterpiece. Fire up your imagination during our So Crafty event, Tuesday, May 13th on HSN and at hsn.com.
Hey, it's Rebecca Vargas, your beauty bestie. I'm here to spill the tea on buzzworthy beauty must-haves. Don't miss Pretty Amazing Beauty Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Eastern on HSN.
You're watching HSN. I'm Tamara Hooks. I'm your host. Good morning to you. Welcome in. Happy Mother's Day. We are talking KORRES this entire hour, and I know a lot of you are still shopping for the 1-liter cleanser, for the mega size of the body butter. But let's talk now about the jumbo. Are you sensing a theme? Everything is just big in this hour. The jumbo body firming serum spray. We've got them for you, and I'm just going to tell you right off the bat. Grecian Gardenia is the most limited, and it will be the first one to go, followed by the sea lavender scent. We also have guava mango, which is fantastic because we had already sold out of guava mango in our first couple of products. We have the blackberry vanilla and pure cotton. This is what I use every time I get out of the shower. And I love it because it absorbs quickly, it firms my skin, it also helps to hydrate and moisturize my skin in a very easy way. And what you're looking at is crystallized shea butter. I have a tub of actual shea butter at home. It's crumbly, it doesn't absorb very easily. This I can spray on, I can spray it all over my body, and guess what? I'm done. Regular shea butter doesn't do that. I would have to be rubbing for about 3 minutes to get it all the way rubbed in. That's why I love this so much. It's because it's easy. Stephanie Metcalf is joining us. And Stephanie, I'm telling you, in my bathroom right now, I'm out of the gardenia. I've been using the pure cotton. They really are fantastic.
Oh, so first of all, this is a serum spray, which is a totally different item, I think, than any other brand has ever done. And think about it. Why do we use serums on our face, right? We use them because we can actually get the molecules really deep into the skin because it's not a thicker texture. There's not emollients that have to sit on top of the skin. You're seeing this serum drinking into this crepey skin, instant firming. Now, how do we do it? So in order to get this liquid texture, we actually took took shea butter, which you mentioned, Tamara, is kind of like the Cadillac of hydrating ingredients, right? It's mega rich, mega hydrating. And we liquefied it in our labs. We turned it into these crystals that when they touch the skin, they turn into a liquid, unheard of. And then we can drink them really deep into the skin. That's the difference. All the other times that you put shea butter on, it's really thick, it's beautiful, it's rich, but it sits on top. The molecules are too big, they can't get into your skin. Because we create this liquid texture, we can drink it in so deep to the skin that you see those instant firming. We add in sunflower seed oil. We add in provitamin B5, and you can see all these strengtheners squalling to the skin. So when you spray it on, those deep lines and wrinkles, those deep creviced kind of crepey texture, instant firming. Now, if you picked up the hot deal and you picked up the body butter, I want you to put this on underneath. We're going to show you on Linda's kind of crepey skin on her arms how instant this can firm. It's probably one of the most powerful products we make. So I want you to really take a look from her elbow to her wrist on the top arm. Okay. And then elbow to the wrist on the bottom arm. That is the power of firming the skin through this serum-like texture and the rich, mega hydrating shea butter.
And you see that she just did that. It was like 2 sprays and she rubbed it in like, 4 seconds, and it absorbed quickly. But the best part is you see the firming right in front of your face. So you're gonna use this everywhere. Again, from neck all the way to toes. And you're getting the jumbo size, which is fantastic. I love that it's easy to spray. It's easy to, get to areas and spray in certain areas that maybe are a little bit harder to reach. Danya's doing it right there on her neck and décolleté, which again is an area, Stephanie, that gets neglected a lot.
Right, but hits the sun, like if you have that leathery texture, right? Or maybe you're a side sleeper and you have deep crevices in that chest and décolleté area, this just sprays on. Look how easy this is. It sprays on, but it gets so deep instantly into the skin. Here's the difference, okay? If you are somebody that wants to see the fastest result, that wants to see the quickest result, this is the way to do it. Because those molecules are smaller than any other way that we can get them, they drink deeper into the skin. And shea butter is mega hydrating. We add in that squalane, we add in the sunflower oil. Here's the other thing I would say, Tamara, if you're somebody at home and you're like, I cannot do a thick, heavy body texture. The lotions, the creams, like I love your body butters, but it's too rich for me. Yeah. This is the quickest and easiest way. You feel like you put nothing on, but it's clinically proven to have over 24 hours of hydration. So you get that burst and all the quenching of your skin with none of the heavy texture.
Absolutely. I mean, agreed. We live in a very hot environment, and I love that this is lightweight. You do not feel it. And again, that was it. Let me do it again. It went so fast. This is it. You only need a little bit, and then you just rub it in. And look. I love the sheen it gives. I love that it doesn't leave my skin sticky or tacky or greasy or oily in any way. Let me tell you really quickly, the Grecian gardenia is going very fast. And again, I'm very partial to that one. I love it. Fewer than 200 of these now available. And the sea lavender also is gonna be right behind it when it goes, okay? Into the 200s of what we have left here. Guava mango, very juicy. And Stephanie, we couldn't talk about guava mango in the first couple of items because they were already sold out. Tell me about guava mango.
Yeah, that's what I'm using right now. And I'm actually surprised that the guava mango is still available because you mentioned it always flies. This is a tropical vacation in a bottle. Like, it smells like being on an island with a drink with a little umbrella in it. I mean, as we go into spring and summer, honestly, even in the winter, like if you want to just take a tropical vacation, this bottle will last you probably a year. It's huge. It's almost double our normal size. We don't do this jumbo size any other place but here at HSN. And so the guava mango really, to me, is like summertime island vacation dreams.
For sure. Pure cotton is also available, and blackberry vanilla going quickly as well. I'll tell you, did you notice that this is 50% off? 50% off of the jumbo. Remember, you're getting larger than you normally do, 50% off. The shipping is free. You do have flex pay of under $10. And to Stephanie's point, if the body butters or the idea of a body butter just feels too heavy for you or more not as comfortable as what you would want for this time of season, then the firming body serum is calling your name. It takes a long time to get to the bottom of this too, because you only need a couple of sprays. So you're gonna use it, you're gonna have it and love it. I will tell you, QR code is gonna be your fastest way to get it. You can always shop on hsn.com. And when you do, type in KORRES, you can see everything that we have available. I love that you've got free shipping because it just helps to kind of gather up the things that you're wanting. But you'll also notice that we don't have this deal on auto ship. So if you want a couple of them, if you want the Grecian gardenia, because I'm raving about it, and you also want the guava mango for those times where you need to feel on vacation, even when you're in front of a computer, go ahead and get 2 of them. Because they're 50% off, you could get 2 for what you would have spent for 1, and not a single penny of shipping, which is fantastic. Use your HSN card, because today you can get an extra 15% off when you shop with your HSN card, and use this code when you check out. You have to use the code, otherwise it won't be applied. It's 183790, and do it as many times as you want throughout the day in honor of Mother's Day. And Stephanie, as we look at these, you've seen the befores and afters. We've been showing you on our skin what you can see but you can't feel is that it just feels, the skin just feels like silk.
Yeah, so soft, so juicy. I mean, look at this, instant tightening, toning, firming, but yes, that softness and that smoothness at the same time.
For sure. It's 079517. I know we have to go, but if you can go ahead and keep shopping. There's no hurry, there's no rush for you unless you're trying to get Grecian gardenia or sea lavender, because you don't want those to sell out before you have a chance to jump in. Something that we didn't mention, and we kind of saved it for like the middle of the show, was not only the big customer pick of the KORRES Olympus Tea Face and Body Cleansing Cloths, which these are always a favorite. But there's a bonus buy that goes along with this. So when you shop for these, when you put 1 in your shopping cart, I want you to just go ahead and put 2 in there. Because what the bonus buy is that when you buy 1 for 1 pack, this is the pack, 1 pack for $18, you can get a second pack for 1 penny. So for $18 and 1 penny, you get 2 packs, and there are 30, there's a 30 count in each pack, so it would be 60 packs total, or 60 count total, for $18.01. That's the bonus buy. Stephanie, I know some people are saying, well, these are wipes, all wipes are the same, but that's not the case.
Oh my gosh, no. First of all, this is my desert island product. I say it every time. I could not be without these. They have changed my skin, because we all love a cleansing wipe or cloth because they are easy, they're fast, they're quick. But how many times do you use one of those ones from the drugstore, and the second that you touch your skin, you regret it, right? You feel the burn, the sting, the redness, it's a terrible experience. You're washing your face just to get it off, which totally defeats the purpose. This is Olympus Tea. First of all, it's a real cloth. Okay, this is not some plastic, flimsy thing. This is a real cloth. It's biodegradable, which is important to us as a brand. But this is a detoxing ingredient of real hand-harvested Olympus tea to reduce your pore size, to make your skin brighter. I mean, it's a skincare treatment in a cloth.
It is, and this is like a little hack. Sometimes if you ever like lay down, you say, I'm just gonna lay down for 5 minutes and then I'm gonna get up and wash my face. And you're like, I don't wanna get up. Leave these by your bedside table so that you can just reach over, grab the cloth, wipe off your skin. It is fantastic. And I love that you're getting the bonus buy. So when you buy 1, you get a second one for 1 penny. Go ahead and put 2 of them in your shopping cart then. Okay, that was just a quick, presentation there. Let's talk about Black Pine, because we started the show kind of with a tease of this set, and what you're going to get is the Black Pine 3D Face Firming Serum and the Eye Serum. You're getting both of these together, full size, for less than what you would pay for either one of them. So the face serum is $62 by itself. The eye serum is $65 by itself. You're getting both of these together for less than $60, and you've got free shipping on these. That's 40% savings, which is fantastic. But when it comes to the eye serum, if you're using or if you've ever looked for an eye serum that really helps with that visible lift of the eye area and you're disappointed, look at this. Look at this before and after, used twice a day. She was continued and steadfast in using it. And do you see the results? Look at her eyelid. That's from her eye serum. And then including that upper eyelid, which is important. And then of course you're gonna get the face serum that really does help to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles on the face. Stephanie, this Black Pine is a must-have.
It is. This is the most powerful anti-aging franchise that we make. And we are actually, we're known for our body products, but as a brand globally, we are really known for our skincare because we go to Mother Nature. That's what homeopathic medicine really is that we look to natural botanicals, Mother Nature created ingredients. And for this, the firming and lifting is actually coming from our black pine. Black pine is actually a patented ingredient. We don't create it, Mother Nature does, but it's a protein from the bark of these amazing black pine trees in Greece. We actually harvest this protein that keeps these trees strong and resilient. We add in low and high weight molecularly hyaluronic acid. We add in our Elastolift 3D technology, which is this complex blend of hexapeptides and peptides. So you get this intense firming and lifting. That's the difference. So we actually have a clinical result for our eye serum. This is just one little pump. It comes fresh out of the tube, freshly dosed for you. 360 degrees around your eye area. Ophthalmologist tested, safe for contact lens wearers. After 15 minutes time, we can show a visible result in the lifting around the eye area. Okay, 15 minutes, clinically proven, instrumentally tested. So if you have the hooding, the sagging, everything's going down, but it also works on the dark circles, on the crow's feet, on the deep lines and wrinkles and creepy skin around the eye. So this is like your one-step eye product. And then imagine you get all that sculpting and lifting in the face serum as well.
So you get all of it. And that's the idea. When you talk about serum, when you talk about serums, the serum is gonna be where your concentrated actives are, which is why typically they cost more. Typically you only get a little bit. And they're the kind of things where when you use them and if they're formulated properly, you will see results. I love that KORRES made this easy. It made it very simple and really formulated in a way to address some of the biggest issues that we have with our eyes in particular when it comes to the eye product. You only need a little bit, and this is something that you can use on that eyelid, that upper eye area. So if you stopped wearing eyeshadow because you said, what's the point? My lids are hooded and nothing stays. I don't even wear eyeliner anymore because it all just kind of falls down. This is an eye serum that I want you to try. Let's dive in because you're also going to get the face serum as well. And Stephanie, something that I really appreciate about KORRES is that you can't overdo it. A pump or two of the eyes, a couple of drops of the face serum, and that's all you need for an application.
Right, and this is really the game-changing step. I love that you were talking about why we use a serum. So if you're at home, first of all, and you're seeing sagging skin, you're seeing deep lines and wrinkles, like really advanced signs of aging, I want you to listen in. This is exactly for you. But if you are also saying, all my other moisturizers or night creams, like they're not really giving me results. I want something fast and I really want it to be powerful. The serum step is going to get you there. If you're not using a serum on clean, bare, dry skin, right? You want it to be the first step that you put on after you cleanse. The serum is the kind of the engine that could. It's really because of the active ingredients and the concentration going to truly change your skin. So you're seeing on Linda, not only the sagging skin, but it's also giving her this beautiful lift, right? Look around the cheeks, look at the nasolabial folds. That's what black pine is all about. We're gonna lift up that sagging skin and we're gonna tighten and tone, but we're gonna do it with Mother Nature. We're not doing this with chemicals and harsh ingredients. ingredients. This is patented black pine extract.
Absolutely, and that's what this is. Every product in your beauty routine has a job. And the serum is, to Stephanie's point, to really target those areas. Your moisturizer is after that. Your moisturizer is supposed to moisturize. Your serum is supposed to do more than just moisturize, and that's what these do. And so the fact that you're getting the set today, not for $127, which is what it would be if you were going to put them separately in your cart and then check out, because it would be $62, let me just make sure, $62 for the face serum, and then another $65 for the eye serum. If you were gonna buy these separately, that's $127. We've got both of them together for you for less than what you pay for one. You're getting both. You're getting free shipping. And not only you saw those befores and afters, but these are really targeted in a way, especially for the eye, Stephanie, that we don't always see. A lot of times eye serums are strictly for underneath the eye.
Correct.
This is targeting the lift throughout the eye. And I love, as you're seeing right there, just you only need a little bit to start to give you the look of those results.
Right. So you're going to see on Tanya, she took it 360 degrees around, but it's multitasker. So if you have darkness, this will work on dark circles. Look at the deep crevice lines and wrinkles under Tanya's eye. Look at the lift of that eyelid and that brow bone, pulling everything up. The difference between this product and every other product is the black pine extract. Black pine is a protein that we harvest from the bark of these beautiful black pine trees in Greece in the northern Pindus mountain range. And that protein is what keeps those trees resilient and strong and surviving all of the different changes, that climate change, everything, for thousands of years. So it brings this resilience and this firming and this lifting to the eye area. Think about this also for the lid. If you have that crepey eyelid and you mentioned you can't wear the eyeshadow anymore, this smooths out even the eyelid skin. It's amazing.
It is. And you're getting, again, this is for the eye. This is for the face. You get both of them. Let me take a couple. Let me just show you this on your skin. Again, not greasy, not uncomfortable in any way. And this is going to be for the fine lines, for the wrinkles around the eyes. I know that a lot of you are shopping. If you can use the QR code, please do, because that's going to be your fastest way to jump in so that you don't have to wait to get your black pine. But Stephanie, in addition to all of the amazing ingredients that have gone into the formulation, what we don't have to worry about are the petrolatums and all of the filler products or the filler ingredients that you find in so many other kinds of products out there that are a lot more money, and you can use them over and over, and you likely still won't see results of what you see right here.
Right. At KORRES, one of our biggest missions for all the years that we've been here at HSN, 18 years now, and the 27 years that we've been in business, is to really look to Mother Nature. Remember, we're born out of a homeopathic pharmacy. So we have to provide results. Look at the results of this. Look at the eyelid and how much real estate she's gotten back. That's after only about, 2-3 months. And this can last you that, because you need one little dollop. If you have a fold of skin, this is going to lift and firm even folds of skin around the eye, on the eye, the hooding of the eyelid. I mean, this is probably one of our most viral products, because people actually have started using this and said, like, oh, I don't have to go do all of those drastic things. I can actually just change the eye area and really truly change and transform the shape of my face. I mean, when you open up your eye area, that's when people start saying, oh, you look really rusted. Like, what have you done? You look amazing. You look so much younger. It's all in the eyes.
That's right. And that's what you're getting here. And you're so right about that lift. And you saw in all of those pictures, you saw in our girls here in the studio as well. This one is your eye serum. There's a button along the back. And then it's a needle nose edge. So you just press the button along the back, and it's that. You could do one for each eye. And guess what? You still have an entire tube left to use this. Stephanie, real quick, do I only use this once a day, or or do I use it
use
twice?
it twice a day, honestly, because it's a serum. Remember, it's not a thick, heavy eye cream. So if you have an eye cream that you love, keep using it. Put the serum on underneath. You feel it right away. I want to mention, and I know the girls would say the same. You start to feel, it's not a tingling, it's not a tightening, it's not like that egg white feeling, but you start to feel the firmness coming back right away. It's, 15 minutes, our clinical study, instrumentally proven to provide visible lifting of the eye area. So think about it. You get it home, 15 minutes later, you could have a visibly lifted eye.
I love that. And as you're watching these befores and afters, and as you're placing your order, remember you do have free shipping. You also have such a great value here already at 2 for less than what you would pay for either one of them by themselves. And if you use your HSN card and you use that code 183970, you can take 15% off of already a phenomenal value there. But that's only for today in honor of Mother's Day. All right, we have time for one more item. And since we were talking about black pine, let's talk about the black pine 3D Firm and Lift Sleeping Facial. I'm gonna tell you, Stephanie, I had never heard of a sleeping facial until I heard of KORRES's. And I love the idea of cleansing my skin, putting this on, going to sleep, and waking up better. And ultimately, that's the idea behind a sleeping facial. Talk us through this one.
Yeah, we pioneered the category because Lena and George KORRES, they recognize that when you're sleeping, your skin is doing all the heavy lifting. That's when all the magic is happening, because it doesn't need to protect itself from the elements throughout the day. Your body's at rest. And actually, when your body is at rest, your body temperature rises the most throughout the day, if you can imagine. So that's when you lose most of your moisture. So we wanted to actually pioneer a product that would use that cycle of what your skin is doing while it's sleeping, and at the same time increasing the moisture. So you'll see it's like a balm texture. Okay, this is rich. We're going to lock in that hydration, but we're going to deliver that patented black pine extract overnight. So what if I told you, instead of sitting with a mask or going in and getting, different light therapies, what if I told you you could put this on, go to sleep, and clinically proven to provide a lift to your skin overnight? Like literally, we're going to lift your face skin overnight while you sleep just by applying the black pine extract. It's magical, and it is so simple and easy. That's why this is a product that has gone completely viral.
It really, look, that's one application, and that's 8 hours. But remember, that's 8 hours while you're sleeping. So you don't have to do anything. And Stephanie, you just said it. I mean, the fact that it kind of works with the cycles of how your body reacts while you're asleep, because our body works on cycles. And so I love the idea that this is formulated with that. And it really, when you think about a brand like KORRES that started in the apothecaries of Greece, it only makes sense that you would have a product like this that was formulated to work with you. Free of, again, the mineral oils, the petrolatums, the fillers that we don't want in our skin, particularly overnight when we're sleeping. And this is your overnight sleeping facial. How many days a week do I use it?
So I use it every single night, but let's say you have another night cream. You're like, I want to get through my stash. Like, I don't want to waste anything. Try substituting this in maybe 2 nights a week. Use it like your special skincare treatment. I mean, how often do we get those masks and we sit there for 20 minutes and then we have to wash it off? This is so simple. Do it twice a week. Maybe start there and put it on in like a little bit. I like to put it on a little bit of a thicker layer before I go to bed. I give it about 5 to 10 minutes to drink into my skin, and it's amazing. Your skin will drink this in. Remember, black pine is a patented ingredient, meaning we discovered it and then we patented it. So nobody else can use it except for us here at KORRES. You put it on your skin, you go to bed, you wake up, and you actually see a visible lift to your skin.
This is amazing. And you mentioned like the masks. I love a mask, but to be honest, I don't use them very often because I usually, with a mask, they're a little bit high maintenance. You have to, build in some time in your day or in your evening to use the mask and then wait and then wipe it off and all of that. But I go to bed every night and I put something on my skin every night before I go to bed anyway. Why not have your sleeping facial so that when you wake up, your complexion is lifted, it's more radiant. It's sort of like you dreamed about beauty and you woke up more beautiful. And I love that we've got it for you here. We took 53% off off of our regular HSN price, to be exact, 53% off. You've got it on FlexPay for $13 and change. The shipping is free. And to Stephanie's point, you only need a little bit. You might think, well, the jar looks a little small. It's because it's concentrated and formulated so that you don't need to scoop in, you just need a little bit. And Stephanie, when we see these befores and afters, it really is something that we should incorporate into our beauty routine.
Yeah, it's deep lines and wrinkles. This is kind of, if you picked up the Serum Duo, this is the last step. This is kind of the thing that you want to seal everything in, get that extra boost and power. But if you are seeing sagging skin, this is for you. If you are seeing deep crevice lines and wrinkles, this is for you. This is clinically proven to improve the elasticity, to give a visible lift to the skin, to soften and smooth the skin. That's so important, especially the process of sleep. Have you ever woken up and you're so parched, you're so dry? It's because your body is working so hard. It's all the moisture has evaporated out of your skin. We actually create this almost a balm-like texture to seal everything in. But then at the same time, underneath that seal, working on the lines and wrinkles, working on the elasticity, and, which I love, imagine going to bed and waking up and your whole face looks lifted. Amen.
I know, I'm with you.
Sign me up.
I'm so with you on that, Stephanie. Thank you so much. Our hour has come to an end.
Thank you,
But thanks for joining us. Happy Mother's Day to you as well. And
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. And we will see you again soon, okay? Anything else that you've seen from KORRES, if you want to go ahead and pick it up and take advantage of that free shipping, please do so. And if you ever miss an item number, just go to hsn.com, type in KORRES, and you can see everything that we have available for you, and you can just shop till your heart's content. But anything you have in your shopping cart, go ahead and check out to make sure you get that extra 15% off when you use that HSN card and the code. If you missed the code, hang out with me and Callie. We're going to remind you of that as we transition into another hour. So we're going to go from beauty to Birkenstock. We're going to go from beauty to more beautiful.